everyone, this is Xenocidel from Team Plasma here, and I lied because I am here again during the school year. I got a short break because, well, it's Labor Day weekend in the United States of America. So, yeah, I'm also here with another member of the Team Plasma community,
WiSP.
and we are going to be co-casting this best of 3 game. This is game number 1 between Fynath and Emerald. We are going to be starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we have Fynath as the green Zerg in the top position of MLG Shatter Temple.
And then in the top right, we have Emerald, the blue Terran. Yay. Terran.
Okay, cool. So yeah, what do you think about these players? I think these players are like what? Gold, platinum? I'm actually not really sure. It's been a while since Tournament 4.
Okay, so these players are high level, but they aren't too high level. We don't have any, master or anything like that.
Okay, well, all we know is that they're way better than us. So yeah.
Yeah, they're way better than us, so we'll see how that goes. But I noticed that the first thing I noticed was that they spawn close air positions, which means that if Emerald wanted to do drops, which is something, drops are a lot more easier for Terran than Zerg, then he could probably do some economic damage if Fynath isn't paying attention.
Right, and Fynath can also do that as well, doing some Baneling drops. Although we haven't really seen that much, it would be really exciting to see if he decides to do that.
Also, I noticed that Fynath did a little trick there. If you can see, he just had 11 out of 10 supply. Now he's 10 out of 18. But
the extractor trick.
He did a little trick to go over supply, which might have helped out. Not a big deal, but still.
Alright, so we do see the spawning pool at, I believe that was 11 or a 10. Oh, is he 10 pooling?
Yeah. Well, if he got a spawning pool at 10, would he 10 pooled?
Yeah, I think he 10 pooled.
Yep.
I didn't really see closely, but it's either 11 pool or 10 pool. Either way, I think he's going to rush.
Well, I mean, he got the pool at 11, and then after he put down the pool at 11, he had 10.
Well, that's an 11 pool, I guess.
So he 11 pool.
Yeah, 11 pool. I don't know if he's going to rush or not, or rush to roaches. We honestly don't know what he's going to do right now, but we do see a 2 Rax from Emerald. Oh, a Rax going down from Emerald in a hidden behind the bushes spot.
2 Rax.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna like Reaper harass? Because he could abuse this cliff really like a lot. And I'm sorry, I'm breathing into the microphone. But he could be Reaper harassing. I mean, this is really, really close. Has he even seen where his enemy is? No, he hasn't. He's just sitting up at scouting SCV. So he doesn't even know if his enemy is there, but he's going to be doing it anyways.
Right, but I think, in my mind, that he has a good idea of where Fynath is right now, the green Zerg, because, well, the Overlord came from the air position, but yeah, if he wasn't observant or something, he wouldn't know. Kind of risky, but I think he had to oh wait, he's moving the barracks back up to the high ground. Maybe he changed his mind when he saw the spawning pool or something like that.
No, the SCV, scouting SCV got killed by those 2 Zerglings, so he probably won't be, hiding that Rax there because, well, Zerglings just found that SCV that built the barracks in the first place, and Emerald is going to see that kind of fast expansion from Fynath.
Yep, and the fast expansion, but we see that the Terran player already has 2 Marines out, which is, that's good. Oh, he has 2 more. He has 4 Marines, so maybe he might want to do like a time push, maybe around like 6 or 7 minutes, because he has 2 racks still, even though he abandoned that Reaper plan.
Right, so we don't see a Roach Warren. We do see Fynath dropping creep with that Queen, and she's going to be marching down to that expansion pretty soon. We do see Morlings on the way for Fynath. This might be an early aggressive push. However, he does not really have that many Zerglings, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to go for early pressure because he did do the fast expand, and also he has the Queen waiting there, which means I think he might go for more of an economy build, but he might just be getting those safe feelings because he did see the hidden barracks from the blue Terran. Right,
and we also know that he's not going to push because he just started his Zergling speed upgrade, and if you're really rushing with Zerglings, except a 6 pool, you probably won't be going for Zergling speed. You probably will be going for Zergling speed unless you're 6 pooling or not rushing, so he's probably not going to do a rush anytime soon.
Yep, and he's not going to rush. Oh, but we see the Terran player moving out with, some Marines, about 8 Marines and
3 SCVs. So he's going to do a bunker rush.
Bunker rush, bunker mid-rush.
Well, yeah, I guess. It could
Anyways.
be a little late. He could throw a second bunker now, or a third bunker for that matter, with those
Yeah.
2 extra SCVs. Actually, does Fynath actually see this? Yes, he does. He's not
Yes.
doing anything about it, though.
And that's like a super close retarded bunker.
Yeah, I think what he was doing was he didn't see it. He saw it on the mini-map, but his camera was somewhere else. And when that second bunker went down right next to the Zerglings auto-attacked and gave him that attack warning on his
I
mini-map.
think Emerald might be trying to push into the main. Yeah, he is.
Amazing surround by Fynath Zerglings, however, and he's going to be salvaging those bunkers immediately, thinking, oh crap, this isn't going to work out, because those Zerglings are freaking awesome.
Yeah, Terran OP. Anyways, if the blue Terran had just like maybe moved the bunkers one more hex back or not pushed with those Marines, I think he could have actually gotten a good bunker rush off. Maybe kept the green Zerg in space for a little longer than they wanted to be and built up a stronger economy.
Now we do see 2 starports on the way for Emerald. I don't know what he's trying to do. Maybe he's going for a Cloak Banshee rush. I don't know if that's the best transition from a bunker rush, but we do see a tech lab on that factory. Not doing anything. What do you think? What do you think's going on?
Well, he does have. Well, yeah, you can see right there. I think he's going to switch the starport right on the tech lab. He does have double gas, so I think he might be going for a Banshee rush, as you said.
Yep, double tech labs.
Once again, is good because he has the close by air positions.
There goes the cloaking field.
Yeah, but you can see that Fynath has those 2 overlords right in the open airspace in between the 2 bases, which is
right.
You know.
And he has one in the right side of Emerald's base. I don't think Emerald sees that, because on the minimap, if you can see right to the right of Emerald's base, there is a green dot which is that overlord, but I don't think he sees it.
Yeah, I don't think you see the overlord just on the high ground, but we can see that Emerald is not yet expanded, which really he should be doing eventually, considering that's 9 minutes in the game. He could expand within the next couple minutes here, and also...
Yeah, he's trying to make an expansion, but that Zergling is going to be preventing him. He could just build it in the main and then lift off and fly over, but that Zergling does get a worker kill. And let me see if... Wow, Fynath actually killed 6 workers in the 9 minutes and a half that, that this game has been going on. That's pretty good, considering that, Emerald's still on 1 base, and he's pretty much just living off of mules. If you look at the income tab, he's really behind in the income. And, oh, look, wait. I just want to add something. Fynath built his lair in his natural, instead of his main. What do you think about that?
I think he was probably built a layer down there because he knew that they were close by air, so the Terran is probably going to do some kind of air harassment, and he doesn't want to lose that main and the layer and then not be able to create any units. Also, we can see that Fynath is destroying the rocks, so he's probably going to go get his stud right now while the Terran is still stuck on 1 base.
Right, and we do see some nice creep spread from Fynath, spreading that creep gradually towards the Terran base. And, yeah, wait, why is there... these 3 Banshees... Oh, he's going to regroup. Okay, so he's going to push with 4 Banshees. I really think he should have just pushed with the first 2. And obviously Fynath is going to see this, because, well, it's right there. And his queen's just getting owned. These should... Oh, there is a Spore Crawler there, so it will defend from these Cloak Banshees.
Yeah, well, Emerald... Well, we can see that Fynath went straight to fast infestors, but I don't think that's really going to help here, considering that he's almost no anti-air. He has like a queen on the natural, but that's pretty much it.
Well, he is going to get some fungal growth off of these infestors, off of these actually Banshees, that is. But these Banshees just cloaked.
Oh, that was so close.
Wait. Does Fynath see this? He does see the cloak, but remember, fungal growth can take him out of cloak. Yep, he knows that, and he will be doing that. But at the same time, Emerald is going to be poking in with some Hellions, but getting owned by those Zerglings, and all of these Marines are going to clean that up. However, they're probably going to be pushing into the natural. These Cloak Banshees just crapping everywhere. And wow, these two Banshees, 5 health each. That's amazing. And Infestor's going to be puking out infested Terrans to deal with it.
Oh wow, 3 of the Banshees just went down. There's only 1 left. He cloaks. He took out the main though, which is pretty big. But even though there's like a bunch of larvae down there.
I know. Look at that. 58 Zerglings in production right now. That is amazing. All of those eggs are Zerglings, and they are all rallied to the Marines. Holy crap!
I think Fynath is gonna go for a counter push here, considering I think he's gonna base race, even though he has all of his lings sitting right there in the main. He should. There we go. I think he might be trying to do a counter push here, yeah, because he just lost his main, so I don't think he has like a good chance coming back, considering he did not take the third.
Right, and I think what Fynath should do right now is attack and at the same time take his third, because obviously Emerald has not expanded yet. He should have expanded like 10 minutes ago. These Hellions are getting some free kills. Actually, not really, just softening up a little. And Emerald is still making Banshees, which I think is a very, very cost not effective unit to build right now, especially because he's seen those Spore Crawlers. He's built more Spore Crawlers, Fynath that is, and he has an Overseer, so obviously it's not going to work out.
Yep, and we see all those lings. You really should do something with them all by the tower.
Right.
And I think you should push with them, or at least, try to get that wall, because Emerald Ling is 2 Hellions, and Hellions are like a counter to lings, but only if you have like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 against like 60 lings, you know what I mean? If he only has 2, we're not sure how much damage he can do.
Right, and we do see Blue Flame being upgraded right now. Yeah, Blue Flame being upgraded on 2 Hellions. I think he should get more Hellions. It needs to add on way more factories, needs to get an expansion, and needs to build more production facilities instead of wasting it on Banshees. He does have even more Banshees, which isn't going to help him because, well, those infestors can get off pretty nice fungal growths.
Yep, and we can see that Emerald is pretty much like almost mined out of his main. He really needs to expand or build a command center.
He is.
Make a hidden, thingy. He should like really expand. That's just he should expand because yeah, he should expand.
Yeah, he should have expanded like 10 minutes ago, honestly.
He should have that expanding. Good idea.
Yep. We do see melee attack level 2 being upgraded, while Terran has tell me the upgrades of the Terran units right now.
The Terran has 0 Marines, so he really should get some upgrades because you are 16 minutes into the game. The Banshees are also 0-0, Hellions 0-0.
And yeah,
yeah,
that's pretty much
no
it.
upgrades at all. And look at him pulling like 8 SCVs, 10 SCVs off the line just to repair those Banshees. That's a little bit excessive, considering that he probably won't be using the Banshees anytime soon. But we can see that Fynath is breaking down the rocks. I think he's going to try to sneak around the side or maybe destroy the rocks so he can do like a flank or something while he attacks in the main, because he has like 58 lings still. And
yeah, if you look at the yeah, he does have 58 lings exactly. I don't know why he's not pulling his infestors down here. Maybe because he wants to wait for that creep so those infestors can move faster. Does he have burrow researched?
He just, yeah, he has burrow research, so he maybe could do some sneaky play, considering that the Terran, the Terran can use scans, but he doesn't really have any missile turrets or anything.
Oh wow, amazing fungal growths by Fynath, taking out all those Banshees. And Emerald says, I love OP infestors.
Because pretty much Zerg is the most overpowered race. I think we can all agree that Zerg, they have those Zerglings so much more OP than Marines.
Well,
sarcasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really think that Emerald really shouldn't be talking because he really overcommitted to that Banshee harass and just wasted all his money. That was like what? Okay, 150 times like what? 8? That's he could have used it on like more Hellions. And obviously he's going to be forcing Fynath to cancel his gold expansion, but that is smart. And Fynath's third base is going to be up and running while Emerald's natural is just just up, and wow.
Yeah, and we can see like no transferring SCVs down to Emerald base, so I don't know what's going on there, but I really think he should be transferring some SCVs because he has like, oh, okay, well, that's a fun way to end the game.
Yep, all those lings, just taking out those Marines and Hellions, just amazing. He seriously, what do you think he should have got in this scenario?
What, Emerald?
Yes.
I think Emerald should have stopped making those Banshees after the failed attack because he knew he had infestors.
Mm-hmm.
And then he should have built another factory and maybe started pumping out those Hellions because all that Fynath really had was Lings and Infestors, and so if you can take the Lings out, then you pretty much got the game. However, I think Emerald was, I think he was under a lot of pressure after he got attacked around the, 8-minute mark, because he just GG'd and he didn't get attacked or anything. He was just kind of struggling, and then he left.
Right. And also, look at the amount of SCVs just sitting in the main. Seriously.
Like, this is, you're oversaturated when you have 2 pages. Like, saturation is around 20, 22, right?
Yeah, about
He's
22.
A lot. 32 SCVs. He could have transferred some of those way earlier. Or, Terran can lift off their command center, so maybe could have made like a hidden expansion or something like that.
Right.
Terran has a lot of options when they want to expand.
And yeah, this is just one piece of advice for Terran players who are losing to Ling and Fester. Either get siege tanks, because siege tanks obviously do a lot of damage against Lings. If you see like 16 million Zerglings, I think you should stop making Banshees. Seriously.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's game number 1. And what to do, what not to do. So yeah, we'll be going into game number 2 right after this.